Hi, legends. What is happening? Nice, pumpy action here from the price of Bitcoin, catching us all off guard with this massive news pump here to the upside. Let's analyze the price of Bitcoin. Let me switch myself on here. Say hi to the beautiful community over here. Welcome, 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 everyone. Hope you can all see me. Hope you can all hear me. And what is happening? Woo, we're going to the sky. We're going to the moon. Have you got your moon boots on? Have we successfully broken out? Can Bitcoin still see higher levels here to the upside? Are some of our favorite altcoins going to make some explosive moves here to the upside? Let's analyze the price of Bitcoin here together and see what is cooking. I am looking at Bitcoin. I'm looking at Ethereum. I am keeping an eye on Atom. AVAX finally broke out, right? It had a little bit of a fake out to the downside. I see here AVAX, Mr. AVAX. Are you going to give us some magic here to the upside? Right, let's share my screen over here. Let's do this. Say hi to the community. Put myself here in the corner. Right. Guys, let me know if my music is too loud, music is too soft, mic is good. Always just want to make sure that you guys can hear me properly, you guys can see me properly, and that there's no issues in the background. Right, I still have a little bit of a cough over here, but I'm feeling a lot better. I must be honest. I'm feeling a lot better. Mr. Vegas, yo, Devold, welcome. Valerie, welcome. How are you today? I am absolutely fantastic. Well, seeing the nice little green candles here to the upside is absolutely fantastic, right? George, is that how you say? George, hi, welcome to the stream. Arena, welcome, always in the house. Great to see everyone here. Yo, hope all is well, Devold. I just got home from a beautiful walk in the park. Yes, always nice to go for a walk. I will be honest with you guys. It is very, very hot in Dubai. I did not expect this humidity heat here in Dubai. It is very hot. So if you want to go for a walk in Dubai, you have to go early in the mornings and you have to go late in the evenings when there's no sun. Okay. Otherwise, you just end up like a wet cloth, all drenched in sweat. Not a pleasant experience. It is very hot here in Dubai, and apparently it's still going to get hotter over here. Right, but a beautiful city nonetheless. Okay. Sal 123, hi legend. Grace, I see you. Welcome to the stream. Sal 123, I've seen double top and shorted from 62 7k, right? 62.7. Okay, and now you're stuck in the trade. Okay, we will go and analyze the situation there. And before I help out community and answer some questions, let's first analyze where we can go. What can I expect here from the price of Bitcoin? And then we can see Mr. Sal123 if I can help you out. And perhaps the analysis will give you some clarity as well. Okay. Hi, bro. When do you intend to start copy trading? I have deposited much funds and just sitting there, and you are going to announce when you will start. Yes, guys. I know I need to start the copy trading. I am a little bit concerned. Like Andy has mentioned during his live stream as well, I'm a bit concerned about the settings that people are applying to the copy trading. I must be honest, I'm also a bit concerned about the emails that I've received from a couple of community members saying that they've made loans to put it into the copy trading account. Some people have put their entire life savings in there. And then there's people that applied more than 100x leverage to the copy trading account by applying. I'm not sure if it's purposefully done that way, right? Guys, we practice good risk management over here, and I'm not going to wreck people's accounts, and I urge everyone to apply the correct settings. What I will also do is I will send out a post on the YouTube channel with a screenshot and the settings that I recommend, and I urge everyone to please follow those settings to have a one-to-one relationship with how I'm applying risk management, the leverage that I'm using. Guys, we're not here to get rich overnight and become millionaires in a week's time. Okay, I want responsible traders, and I cannot risk having a 0.01% stop loss on a trade and people get liquidated because they applied the wrong settings. And then community members are upset with me. Devold, but you said. Guys, please, okay, we need to get that settings right, and only once I'm comfortable and the admin is sorted in the background will I start the copy trading. But I'm not going to start anything just as yet, and with the potential of people getting liquidated because they are being way too aggressive with the settings. I also don't preach for people to put in life savings or go take out loans to put into the copy trading account. Please, guys, it needs to be money that you can afford to lose. Okay, really, that's how you trade. You trade with money that you can afford to lose. I really just don't feel comfortable with people risking everything that they have with the hopes that they're going to make something. It's going to be a slow and steady account. Okay, I do urge people to also go do some of their own trading. Please practice your own trading. Go there on Bluffin, where you've got the copy trading account. Bybit, Mixi, you guys will see I've got my exchanges listed here down in the description. Click on more, right? If you're on Bluffin, already registered, you can do some beautiful features trading over there. The UI looks absolutely amazing. Bybit I use for 20% fee reductions. Mixi with the lowest fees at the moment. You don't have to KYC with Mixi and Bluffin. So I urge you guys, but go practice some of your trades while you wait. Okay, while you wait, go practice some of the trades. This is why I'm bringing you guys the alpha. This is why we are going to analyze the price of Bitcoin over here. Right. Hi, Devil. Dev, Mr. Dev, always in the house. I appreciate you. Thanks for joining, man. I appreciate it. Walk around in an air conditioning shopping mall. Yes. I think when you go outside here in Dubai, you do tend to run from shop to shop because it's nice and fresh inside, just to cool down. Right. Okay. Some people here are stuck at $62,700. Okay. Please remind me. We will get to that level, and hopefully the analysis that I'm going to provide now will provide some clarity in terms of can we perhaps go and hit that level again and save some cash, or you are now deep underwater and the momentum is most likely going to continue. Hi, Andy. Welcome in the house. Legend is here. Andy did a phenomenal live stream about an hour ago, half an hour ago. Absolutely insane. Andy, I see you had so many views on your live stream. Well done. It is absolutely amazing to see, and always your analysis is on point. Right. Legends, also Andy's link for his YouTube channel. For those of you that are not following Andy, that's watching me, Andy's link is in my YouTube description. Down in the description, you will see Andy. Go follow Andy, support him, show him some love. A great technical analyst. And I have mountains of respect for Andy as well from a TA perspective. Right, legends. Let's dive into the TA over here. Okay, I am currently in 100x long. No, just joking. I do not trade like that. Legends, I do not trade like that. I do not FOMO into trades. Okay. Right. Alina, Andy is awesome. Yes, Andy is absolute a rock star. Andy is one of the best traders I know, okay? Because he applies good risk management. And we always present bullish and bearish opportunities. And you can't just be one-sided. What are we? We are bull bears, bully bears, or we bear bulls, right? That's what we like to call ourselves. Right, legends, let's get here into the price of Bitcoin. And during my update this morning, I spoke about the price action when we were inside of this area over here. Okay, so let me zoom in here. During my update, if I remember correctly, legends, what I said is what I'm looking for is I'm looking for us to break this value area high, okay? And if we break it successfully, we could find upwards momentum. And that is exactly what we got, okay? I also explained that if we lose the value area low, that we can look for lower levels, okay? And potentially go to tap that 0.786 to the bottom or the 618 when you take a flip from the low to the high, okay? So kind of two scenarios that we were watching over here. We front run the 0.618 level, and then it was like, yeah, it is concerning that we haven't tapped it, but perhaps, that's market maker game for you. Everyone waiting for the 0.618 level, they front run the level, and then the breakout happens, forcing people to buy in at higher prices. Okay, that's typical market maker mentality for you, right? So obviously, we didn't get the move to the downside. right? So can we still expect momentum here to the upside for Bitcoin? So the first thing we have to acknowledge is that we have broken the previous day value area high. And then when I go and switch on some daily levels, I go switch on some weekly levels over here, and I go put on some point of controls. Okay, now it looks messy, but legends, there's madness behind my method behind my madness. Right, is where are we at the moment? So first level that I was watching, and this was actually a beautiful short here to the downside. If I go into the 15-minute, right, this was an absolute stunning short here to the downside. Is I had a flip from this pivot to this low, you drag it across, okay, 786 in perfect alignment with a daily level. Okay, 786, and this is also, I think it was the point of control of this range, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go check it out. If I take a fixed range profile for this little consolidation area, let's see. Okay, slightly higher. Maybe it was over there. Okay, on Bybit, it actually shows it at a different place. Nonetheless, legends, this is what I was looking at. I was looking at the daily level. I was looking at the 786, and I was like, hang on, there is a possibility for a short here to the downside. And when I say short, legends, I don't mean you short and you just wait for price to fall down to go and claim all-time lows, okay, and you just leave the position open. This I knew could definitely be a short scalp here to the downside. So what I did is, right, I entered, okay, failing to get acceptance back here above the high. This is where I entered. We had the wick into the daily level, and we got acceptance back below. I entered with my stop below the wick, and as I moved into profits, I protected my position, and round about the 618, I got out a little bit early. Nonetheless, I took profits over here by the 618 because I was aware of the fact that you can reject from a level, but because we have flipped this area into support and we broke out to the upside, there's a definite chance that you can build up momentum back to the upside. I knew the CPI data was coming out, so I didn't know what to expect, but the profits were still significant enough for me to say, okay, I'm out, I've made my profits, I'm happy. So you can definitely short in a bull trend, okay? You can short the double tops, you can short obvious levels where you see weakness, and you just need to know where to take profits and get out, right? Or if you are in the trade expecting a little bit lower, perhaps you were expecting a bounce here on the value area high, your position should be protected. So you should have been stopped out with no loss. Okay, right. So nonetheless, beautiful trade that played out here to the downside, shorting the bull market, right? Making money to the downside. Definitely a possibility. Okay. Then the news came out, absolute Valhalla here to the upside, nice little green candle here to the upside, and these were then the levels that I watch. This is what I do. I see the momentum here to the upside, and it just doesn't stop. And I was like, okay, I'm going to wait for this naked point of control, and that naked point of control is inside of this consolidation area. When I switch on the session volume profile, let me show you guys. Here is a naked point of control. Do you guys see it? Naked point of control. So when we got to the naked point of control, I was like, okay, I want to see how we're going to react at the naked point of control. Okay, and we didn't have a reaction. We literally blasted through and we flipped it into support. Okay, so if I go onto the 5-minute, maybe that's a better picture to paint for everyone over here. It's nice to just to do a little bit of a recap and a little bit of education over here. Okay, I was watching the naked point of control, and if I got the same reaction that I got at the daily, I would have entered a short. Okay, because we just didn't know how high the pump was going to go, right? Now, when I saw a closing candle above the naked point of control, I was like, okay, there's a chance for bullishness in the air. What I then did is I applied my one-line trend strategy. Okay, everyone knows that I have been applying the one-line trend strategy. So what I did is I went into the 1-minute time frame. I applied my one-line trend strategy, and I played the breakout to the upside. Okay, and I'm already out of this trade, taking profits by the highs. Okay, that's how I play it. Okay, you play the breakout, you put your stop loss, you take profits by the high, in and out, right? So I still made money from this momentum here to the upside by applying my one-line trend strategy. Right, now, after we got the breakout, where are we now? Now we are at a weekly level, legends. This is where we are right now. And for now, it still looks bullish, okay? It looks like we have broken out of the weekly, okay? Weekly level, right, legends? If you go into the weekly time frame, just to show everyone, let me zoom in here. Weekly level, right? Weekly level. That's where we are at the moment. Open and it closed at the same level and it hasn't been tapped. Well, now it's been tapped, but it wasn't tapped a couple of hours earlier, right? So definitely now I want to observe how we are going to react at this weekly level. I like the 15-minute and the 1 hour time frame. If you close a 15-minute to a 1 hour candle outside of an important level, there's a high chance that you're going to find support and continue the momentum to the upside. Okay, so this is the level that I'm currently watching, and the fact that we are above this level for now is still bullish. Let's go into the 1 hour. Okay, we've also closed a 1 hour body of the candle outside of the weekly trend, so more than likely the momentum is going to continue here to the upside, purely based on technical data that I'm seeing over here. You close a body of a candle, okay, above a critical level, and what happens? You find momentum to the upside. We've closed another body of the candle above the weekly. We're finding momentum to the upside. So for those of you that got in at $62,700, $62,700, you are very, very deep in the water, underwater at the moment, okay? The structure for now still looks bullish, okay? And I just don't know at what point you are going to take the knock on the chin and just say, I'm out. Or are you hoping? Hope is not a strategy. So I know this sounds harsh and it's not nice to be underwater. I really know it's a crap feeling, okay, to be underwater. But please, legends, you need to apply risk management. The way that I've explained it right now, the way that I'm watching levels, okay, the way that I enter the trade is that when I break through a level and I don't pierce it, I immediately put my stop loss. That is why you have a stop loss, is to protect yourself above the wick. And when we found momentum to the downside, but definitely if we found another wick here to the upside and it stopped me out, I don't care. That is why I have a stop loss. Okay. I'm not going to add and add and add and add to my position hoping for the price to turn around. Because what if the price just continues here to the upside and then your account gets liquidated and you're like, if only I got out here. Crap, if only I got out here, right? You might get lucky. Legends, it does happen. Sometimes you get luck on your side and the price gets acceptance back below the weekly and it drops. But for now, the structure still looks bullish. Okay, I would say if we start closing solid 1 hour, 15-minute candles below this weekly level, there's a chance that we can come back down and retest the point of control as support. Then if you lose the point of control with a 15-minute, 1 hour candle to the downside, there's a chance that you can come back down here. But, legends, the one thing I do want to stress is if you go into the 1 hour time frame, okay, and I just draw a little box over here, okay, this, legends, this is a very, very important level to hold, okay, here above the highs. I can even drag that a little bit down, okay. For momentum to continue here to the upside and for Bitcoin to go and reach higher levels for everyone that are in long positions on the spot bags, swing positions, whatever the case might be, is that this area over here is very important for the bulls to defend, okay? It's above the trend. We've broken out of the trend. We have to also acknowledge, okay? We have broken out of the trend with insane green volume, okay? And a high volume candle close, high time frame volume candle close above the trend over here. We have smashed through resistance, critical resistance, which is above the highs over here. Okay, so if we do find a situation where we come back down, this area is most likely going to act as massive support for continuation back to the upside. If we do lose the weekly level, this area is going to act as support. It's been critical resistance. Okay, we struggled we struggled, and now we broke through with high volume. So from a technical perspective, this is bullish. Okay. Right. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you what to do. You need to manage your own funds, your own risk, and all I can say is from a technical perspective, the price still looks bullish. Okay, so for the bulls out there is we want to see this weekly level hold, and I see we're getting some pumpy action here still to the upside. Okay, driven by the CPI news. Right, legends. Further up, how high can we go? Okay, I want to just paint the most bullish scenario here, and please don't bank on it. Okay, when I look at this entire structure over here, this structure, myself and Andy also spoke about this structure yesterday, and we said this structure has a chance to go to higher levels because of the impulses inside of the structure. I really like it where you can count a 1, 2, or a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do like the impulsiveness of this structure. This looks very corrective, and we were all, including myself, I was hoping for a little bit lower. We didn't get the lower, but now I'm trading the momentum here to the upside using my one-line trend strategy, whatever your strategy and your plan is with good risk management. Okay, obviously from a spot bag perspective, I'm smiling all the way to the bank. We're getting some upwards momentum here. Right, legends. So the one thing I want to highlight over here is to say that, well, if we do, from a most bullish perspective, what I can see over here, if this is going to be the structure that takes us to higher levels, you take a fib, right, from the bottom to the top to the bottom, and this is kind of what I'm seeing from the most bullish perspective. I'm not saying we're going to get there. I'm just saying that if this is a 1, 2, and we're building a third wave here to the upside, how high can we go? Okay, and we can go to $74,500. 618, baby. Okay, if this is indeed, and from an Elliott wave perspective, a 1, 2, where the low is in already, and we're building a third wave here to the upside, I still see some higher momentum until we hit the 1.618 at $74,500, which means that we are going to take this high and the all-time high over here, right? And then we'll assess the situation when we get there, because this can also be an A, B, C, and then we start tumbling down again, right? But I mean, from a most bullish perspective, this is kind of the area that I'm seeing over here. Okay, if this is an ABC to the upside and it's not a third wave to the upside, I do see us tap the 1-to-1 ratio. Okay, this is a common C wave target where you have an A, B, C, right? As soon as you start tapping the 1-to-1 ratio, the 1.236 also a C wave target, and also the 1.618 is an extended C wave target. Right, so if this structure holds from a bullish perspective, we can still expect higher momentum here to the upside. Right, legends, and for now, it looks bullish. We're holding the level, we're holding the support, and let's see where this takes us. Let's see where this takes us. Let's go through some comments over here, and I hope you please smash up the like, hit subscribe for future notifications, show some love. I'm sharing education over here. I'm teaching you guys what I'm looking at, and I hope that it is adding value to your trading. Let's go through the comments over here. Mr. Andy, go devil, thank you so much. Thanks for the kind words. Let's see your great TA. Thank you so much, Andy. I appreciate it. I love it when you and Andy stream lives together. That's always a gem. Thank you so much, Alina. Yes, myself and Andy, we do get carried away in conversations. I'll be honest with you guys. When we do a live together, it's just like two buddies having a conversation. And I hope you guys find value in those conversations, because, you know, it also is nice just to break away from the TA a little bit and talk about from a macro perspective, the bearish cases that we see, the bullish cases that we see. So we keep it conversational. We don't have a lot of time to go through the comments, and I do apologize for the people joining my stream that I'm ignoring the comments, but it gets conversational. It's a different type of vibe, and I do hope that you guys do enjoy when we do those collabs, and we don't just keep it technical, but we keep it conversational as well. And then obviously when myself and Andy do our separate live streams, we keep it a little bit more technical, engage with the community, read through the comments. And okay, Dr. MC Hamath Rajus, how long BTC can pump? I hope the analysis that I've explained just now will give you an indication. I've just analyzed it. Right, Kevin, BTC may try 65k before a possible rejection. Definitely, definitely. Right, guys, the one thing I just also want to highlight, it is not to say, let's say we are definitely going to hit this level, okay? Let's just, for argument's sake, we are going to hit this level. It's not just going to do this, right? The price moves in waves. Okay, the price moves in waves. Okay, so I do see that if we are going to hit the 1.618 level over here, it's going to come up, it's most probably going to come down, it's going to consolidate, you're going to get a little bit of momentum to the upside, it's going to come down, you know, it's going to move in waves. Okay, the price is going to move in waves, and it might take a while before we get there, if that is the target. Right, we will just have to observe the price reaction at each level as we get there, because the one thing I do want to make you guys aware of, and that's why I'm saying please do not bank on this level. Definitely a possibility that it can play out, but do not bank it because devil said so. Okay, all I'm saying is looking at the technicals, not because I feel like it or I think so, purely just based on technicals. We have broken trend, we have broken through a daily level, we have flipped resistance into support, we are currently above a weekly level, and we are almost by this high, right? So for now, the price still looks bullish. Inside of this consolidation area, we have another naked point of control. Okay, a little bit further up inside of this consolidation area, we have another naked point of control. So what I will be doing as a day trader is I will be observing the price reaction as we hit each and every single level. And although the bullish momentum might still be here up to the upside, there is definitely a possibility for some scalps. Okay, I will, depending on the reaction, play a short. Depending on the reaction, play a short while the price is still moving up. Okay, right, I hope that makes sense. Cool Legends, also I just wanted to see something else here. If I take a fib here from the high to the low, okay, struggling here by the 786 level. Okay, I see this is where we are struggling, getting some resistance at the moment. Can you guys see where we are struggling? 786, this is where we are struggling, but we have to acknowledge that we are above a weekly level. Okay, so for now this is still bullish. Once you start tapping the 0.88, then you start increasing the probabilities that you're going to take this high over here. Okay, so I mean, if we had to find momentum here to the upside, tap the 0.88, there's a higher probable chance that you're going to come and claim this high. I will also be keeping an eye on this high, because that could also be a little short scalp to the downside, where perhaps you find momentum here to the upside, your SFP, okay, and then you continue the momentum up. I want to play that little short, but I also want to play the long when we break the trend. Okay, so I want to short it and I want to long it. I want to make money on both sides, right? That's why we trade features. That is why we can long and short at the same, or not at the same time, I suppose you can, but you want to play the momentum down and you want to play the momentum back to the upside. Okay, cool. I just want to, for interest's sake, see what is happening here on the smaller time frames. Okay, right. Another breakout just took place here on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, that's the one I played just before the live stream. This is the one I played here to the upside. I'm already out of this position. There's another one going to claim the high. Okay, looks like it wants to go and claim the high over there. And that is why it's important when you see a massive candle, a dildo here to the upside, guys. Don't be scared and FOMO into the trade. You can still trade the momentum to the upside with good risk management. Okay, by zooming into smaller time frames, you can still get into the one line trend strategy with good risk management, because just by blindly entering a trade as you see a pump, you just enter, all right, and hope for the best. You're just like, oh, we're pumping, I'm entering and I'm adding and I'm adding, and then all of a sudden you get a correction, you bounce here on the trend, and then you continue up, and then you are liquidated, stopped out because you didn't apply good risk management. Okay, You want to be calculated and you want to plan your trades. Okay, so when I see massive momentum to the upside, I go into the 5 minute, the 1 minute time frame, and I play the breakouts. Okay, because I can still apply good risk management. I know where to take profits. Risk management, I know where to take profits. Okay, and when you move into the green, you can protect yourself. Okay, you can protect yourself, definitely. And this is why you have a stop loss, because it's not guaranteed that you're going to continue the momentum. The stop loss is there to protect you. Okay, right. Also, I want to jump through Ethereum and 2 altcoins. Okay, let me go through some more comments over here, and we can go and tackle that. Right. Could be nice SFP from there. Okay, BTC may try to take the 65.5 round about here. Okay, 65.5. Yes, definitely that could be an SFP. Okay, let's just go here onto the 1 hour. Are you talking about the local high over here? Definitely an SFP. Okay, like I've mentioned here as well, legends, is that even if the momentum is bullish here to the upside, you can still take advantage of this local high over here, where you could find momentum here to the upside. You SFP. Okay, let's say you simply come back down, you make a higher low, and then you continue. I want to take advantage of that. Okay, and then you're most probably going to put a trend in there. It breaks the trend and you take profits again there by the high. So you play a short and a long to the upside and to the downside, right? So, but also, legends, I mean, nothing is guaranteed in this market. You could literally SFP here from the highs and find downwards momentum again. Okay, it's just all about take profits and protect yourself. Okay, because you just don't know what the market is going to do. Right, but the signs are there for more bullish momentum at the moment here to the upside. The signs are there. Perhaps a consolidation is in order. Okay, price is very overheated. If I go and just, I mean, not that I trade RSIs, but I can see the 1 hour RSI is extremely oversold, and the normal RSI is also here in the oversold territory. So perhaps, but I have seen, legends, and this is why I don't like RSIs, because I have seen when RSIs are maxed out here at the top, price just continues to pump and continues to pump. I've seen it many times, especially when there's massive bullish momentum or bearish momentum behind the price action. I don't know how you short just based on looking at RSIs. Okay, or long. Right. So perhaps a consolidation would be nice. If we can get a nice little consolidation, cool off the RSIs, let the price settle, let the market absorb the news, get a nice little consolidation. Yeah, that would be great. You play the breakout to the upside. Just keep an eye on that. Obviously, double tops also made for shorting, but yeah, let's see what happens when we get there. Right. Good morning, everyone from Los Angeles. Good morning. Yeah, by us, it is 7 o'clock in the evening already. Okay, so I'm always going to bed and you just starting your day. Sang Tran, I still hope BTC retests 58.59 before pump. Yes. I mean, I was hoping for that level as well. Looking at the structure over here. Whoops. Let me just clean it up here a little bit. Okay, looking at the structure over here, legends, I mean, I was hoping, because to me, that would have been the silver bullet or that golden opportunity that you are waiting for. I was really hoping for the 786 level over here, in confluence with the daily, where you have that beautiful harmonic pattern that could have played out. Okay, you have that beautiful harmonic pattern. I was just hoping for this to play out, but yes, and then the market makers just front run this whole bloody idea. Okay, that would have been such a golden entry here at $58,000, but now you have to trade what the price gives you. Okay, you have to trade what Bitcoin gives you. Okay, let's dive into Ethereum here quickly. Okay, let's zoom out here onto the daily, just do a quick little recap over here, just to show everyone where we are from a daily perspective. Okay, you can see Ethereum is still holding this channel so nicely. Okay, it's just that doesn't want to break back. It just doesn't want to break back. It's just like, stuff you, I'm not going back in the channel. I will hold this level for now. Okay, it's also support. I do place more emphasis on horizontal support and resistances than diagonal support and resistances. Okay, but what I do like about this channel is we tapped it. Okay, we respected it here from the lows perspective. Even the 50% channel level inside has been acting as support and resistance beautifully here. Resistance, support, and then we finally broke out of the channel over here, and this is now where we're currently finding support. Okay, so ETH has a chance, and you can see I've got some alarms and things set over here, but I mean, I can take that out. It's already broken out. Okay, I will go take it out in a moment. Right. Okay, so ETH is still also keeping this uptrend intact for now. Okay, so there's a chance that ETH can break this trend and find continuation to the upside. I mean, Bitcoin just needs to play ball as well, and I think dominance also needs to drop for the altcoins to really let loose. Okay, to let the hair down and fly here in the wind to the upside. Okay, so that's basically what I'm looking at from a daily perspective, is that we are currently outside of the channel. We have not lost trend. We are at support, and support buys is usually the place where you want to start loading up, okay, from a larger time frame perspective. And now when I go into the 1 hour time frame, what do we see? Okay, this is the alarm that I was trying to cancel over here. You guys can see how I've been tracking this momentum here to the downside with my alarm, and we broke out, but we had a beautiful retest, almost actually claiming this low. Okay, so nice little fake out, stopping you out depending on where you put your stop loss, and then I tracked this momentum to the downside. Okay, where we now got the true breakout, beautiful retest, and now we're finding some upwards momentum here for the price of Ethereum. And what I do like here is, look at this nice green volume kicking in over here. Okay, I haven't seen nice green volume from Ethereum in quite some time. Okay, there's just been no significant green volume here, and now we're getting some nice green volume. So is this ETH's time to give us some love here to the upside? Okay, also taking profits by the pivots right on your way up. But I mean, obviously, legends, I just have to stress that you've missed the breakout on Ethereum. I just wanted to quickly do a recap here on the price of Ethereum. Because Ethereum is the queen of the altcoins. Okay, Ethereum does well, the altcoins does absolute amazing things here to the upside. Another coin that I'm looking at over here is Atom. What is happening with Atom? Just breaking trend as we speak. Okay, I do like the 1 hour candle outside of the trend, and let's see what happens with Atom. I will be honest with you guys, I got into Atom over, yeah, this is where I got in. Okay, I saw Bitcoin breaking out and Atom tapped the trend. It came back for a retest, and I was like, okay, well, I would rather get in there with a stop loss than wait for the breakout and have a higher entry. Okay, so my stop loss is now over there, right? So we're getting the breakout at the moment. As always, there's risk with any trade. Do not trade more than what you can afford to lose. And if you are speculating on an altcoin that has not broken out yet, this is why I'm keeping an eye here on Atom, because it has not broken out yet. And what I also like about Atom, if I go onto the 4 hour over here, just to show everyone, I do like taking a fib from the low, okay, from the low to the high. We have now bounced on the 786 level over here. Okay, right. Can everyone hear me? Is everything good? Okay. Yes, smash up the like. Grace, thank you so much. Smash up the like. Smash up the like. Smash up the like, legends. Let's go. Let's spread the love for the education here on the channel. Okay, so perhaps Atom is early, guys. Perhaps Atom is one that we can still tackle together over here. Okay, right. So this is just the momentum that I'm tracking, and obviously from a profit taking perspective, taking profits at the pivots over here on our way up. But if we break that trend, this is the trend. This is the juicy trend that I'm interested in. This is the big one. Once you break this trend, you're going to really find acceleration here to the upside. Okay. And that's this trend that I'm tracking over here. So the cheekiness behind my strategy, if I can even call it that, is that I am trying to catch the breakout before the breakout. I want to build my position here so that I don't have to have the breakout over here with a large stop loss. Okay, so I'm building my position here and anticipating a potential breakout over here, because you can definitely get a rejection, but you will also get that nice little momentum here to the upside, claiming these pivots over here. Okay, so let's see if Atom plays ball. Another trade that we spoke about last week or this week, I can't remember. Mr. Dev, if you're still in the house, we spoke about AVAX. I got stopped out of AVAX, and then it broke out again. Okay, testing my patience. Mr. AVAX, testing my patience over here, right? My trend was over here. I can't remember if it was this breakout or this breakout that then stopped me out. I got stopped out. Okay, then my stop loss was over there. I got stopped out, and then the breakout happened. But what I did is not going to catch me twice. Okay, Mr. AVAX, you're not going to catch me twice. I moved my trend, and I said I would rather get a little bit late to the party than get stopped out. So I moved my trend, and then I played this breakout. Okay, and now in some nice profits, position protected, and off to the races we go, right? And from an AVAX perspective, TP area, right? TP area over here. And for those of you that did take the previous AVAX trade with me, okay, we had a trend over here, right? We were targeting the highs, which got hit to perfection. This is where we took profits, okay? We also protected ourselves. Nice little breakout. And will this time be different? We don't know. Okay, so far it looks good, right? Bitcoin just needs to play ball here to the upside, and so far it's finding some upwards momentum, right? Please remember, guys, for all of these trades that I'm taking, I'm using Bybit, Bluffin, and Mixi, right? Okay, this is where I do most of my trading. For my larger swing trades and my spot positions, I use Bybit. Bluffin, I've been playing around. I really enjoy the exchange, and Mixi with the lowest fees, and also you don't have to KYC with Bluffin and Mixi at the moment. So go down in the description, sign up with these links to qualify for the biggest bonuses and the biggest discounts on these exchanges, and come trade with me. Go practice, right? Go practice what I'm preaching you guys, what I'm teaching, and I'm hoping you guys are absorbing the information and that you don't make the mistakes that I made when I started out as a trader. Okay, I am really trying to fast track your trading career by giving you the alpha and what I've learned over the years, so that you don't have to go and try and figure out everything that I've learned over many years, that you can just absorb it in a couple of months and say, let's go. Right. What else? Let's go through some comments over here. I love how positive the trading community is. Yes, absolutely. How many likes now? Let's see how many likes do we have here. Okay, guys, are you guys sharing the love? Let's see. Let's refresh this page over here. How many likes now? Let's see how many likes. Okay. 31 likes. Guys, please, you can do better than that. Let's do more than... Let's get a couple more over here. Maybe I should also like my video. That would help. Now, maybe I should do the same, right? Okay. Cool, legends. Nice little pumpy action here to the upside from Bitcoin. Like I've said, legends, next level that I will keep in mind, okay, is this high over here. Let's see how we react by this high over here. Okay, for now, like I've mentioned, we held the weekly, and that's bullish, okay, and we are still pumping here to the upside quite nicely and aggressively. Let's see how we react at the highs. Okay, that could be a short little scalp to the downside. Okay, please do not enter a trade always just hoping for this is it, this is the trade that's going to make me millions. Okay, you have to take profits, you have to pay yourself, because it could literally SFP, it comes and tests the weekly level again, if it even gets that low, and then it continues the rampage to the upside. Okay, or it smashes through the highs. From a bullish perspective, it smashes through the highs, volume just starts increasing, okay, you flip it as support and you continue the momentum to the upside, like what happened to the weekly level, like what happened to the point of control and the resistance over here. Okay, legends, thank you so much for joining today. That is unfortunately all I have time for today. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Smash up the like for spreading some of the love, and until the next one, cheers for now.